got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Russell. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
To me, you've got to stay attached to D'Angelo Russell, especially when he's in those in-between areas.
Clarkson against Doncic. Pass to Bridges. And there's the screen. Clarkson outside. That three's off the mark. And here's Doncic. Vanderbilt with it. He's guarded by Bridges. And here's Doncic outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him. But I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question. You have to. It's a tough spot to come into. But MP is going to try to win over the fans.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA Cares, drawing huge crowds. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Markkanen. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Now Davis. Pass to Doncic. Back to Davis from inside. And the Lakers tack on two more.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Sexton. 17 points in his last outing. Got a hand on it.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
This one for three. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from James. Doncic has got 11 points. And you look at the type of leadership that MP displays. Very much a lead-by-example type of guy.
Yeah, MP is encouraging to his teammates, but doesn't baby them. That's one reason he's earned so much respect.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bridges. Here's Doncic. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Utah calls time here.
One thing you know, Greg, is
Los Angeles has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. So the Jazz 5 right now. Lets it go from deep. Now here's Bamba. Tightly guarded. Out of bounds. It'll go to...
In control, fellas. You gotta stay in control.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, BA, with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Vanderbilt with a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now. Well, it hasn't been easy for him, but MP's doing a lot to get the fans on his side. He's putting in a lot of work in the community.
And I'll tell you, that's a great way to win over a skeptical fan base. Put yourself out there. Show them who you really are. Make them know you're about more than just hoops.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. To the paint. Here's Davis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Russell against Sexton. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Russell. Pass to Davis. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Marking it outside. Back to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Russell against Sexton. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. It's deflected. Here's Davis. Sinks that one from the post. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence to keep playing. We are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Utah. Russell to pass to Doncic. Vanderbilt with a screen. Pass to Davis. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs. And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Back to Russell. Davis a screen. There's the 3. D'Angelo Russell. That's good. Russell's got 5 now.
Russell is continuing to develop that deep perimeter shot. He's got to continue to be a factor from there.
It's Markkanen on the wing. From deep. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Give him 8 points now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
Markkanen misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Davis with a screen on Clarkson. From deep, here's Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's Los Angeles, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this.
What a first half. You went all out.
You look at the rebounding numbers, and it tells the tale. I'm telling you, great effort on the glass has helped them build a...
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, they're probably the favorites heading into this one. But there's always the possibility of an upset. They'd better stay sharp.
Yeah, never want to give away games you should win. That can come back and bite you right in the... Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Utah shooting just 42% so far in the game. We've got Davis, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Doncic in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Bridges.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Tries a 10-footer. Basket counts. Sexton's got 8 points.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
And how about what Colin Sexton brings to the table, Doris?
Yeah, when you think about this young guy, he still can be an offensive force. Plays the guard position with a big-time chip on his shoulder due to his size. This guy is always up for a challenge.
Here's Clarkson. No good off the glass. Now Los Angeles with it. And he lobs it up and finished off by Davis.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look, rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Russell against Sexton. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Doncic outside from deep three-point range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Clarkson against Doncic. Clarkson passes to Bridges. On the wing, Sexton, guarded by Russell. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Bridges misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. Kicks it to Doncic. Vanderbilt with a screen. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Clarkson against Doncic. Clarkson attacking. Count the basket. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA extends.
That's the right call, ref. Nice job.
There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Gay. Screen by Olynyk. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The rebound by Bamba.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 30.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Gordon Tucker on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Out to Bridges, puts up a 3. Rebounded by LeBron. And here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Olynyk with a screen on Schroeder. Olynyk with the ball to the wing, right side. Abaji tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 54 seconds left in the third quarter here. Right wing. Doncic outside. Bridges against James. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
Bridges, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Abaji. 4-3. The Lakers with a rebound. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And so it's Los Angeles. Drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Damian Jones is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then it's Wesley Matthews. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 39.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Dunn outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Fires from deep. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
Congratulations. You really shot them out of the game tonight. Have you been consciously looking for the three-pointer?
Yes. We've got guys way smarter than me looking at analytics and telling us what is a good shot versus what is a bad shot. And a three-pointer is a better shot than a long two, any way you slice it. You know, they're pretty sure about that one.
Congratulations on the win. But how do you make it look so easy?
Thanks, Nate. I mean, it's definitely not easy. You know, I try to bring that intensity and that aggression on. Hey, John. What's good?
Hey, congratulations on being named Rookie of the Month. Honestly, do you feel like you're the front runner for Rookie of the Year right now?
Absolutely. You see me out here putting in work, JL? Listen.
Competition is motivation, and your main rival at present seems to be Shep Owens. How do you think you stack up?
Are you for real right now, John? Like, you really gonna ask me that question? Yo, listen, I'm gonna drop. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Night, FB.
Congrats on the starting lineup, boss.
So what's the big emergency?
It's about time.
Someone die or something? Look, it's... So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddy's pet project. Look.
What are you thinking?
If you want to...
You can fight back. Look, if I...
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City View.
I'm not in the mood for City View right now.
Feeling you, MP.
With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's LeVert. Allen a screen on Doncic. Here's LeVert. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Doncic feeling it out. From deep, James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
Mobley sets the pick for Rubio. Kicks it to Okoro. To the left side wing. Mobley against Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Mobley misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Okoro, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
3 straight misses to begin this contest, and already starting to look frustrated.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
So timeout called. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The pass to LeVert. Shoots over Doncic, and that one goes long.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Back to Vanderbilt. Jacks up a 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And here's LeVert following the 3 from Doncic. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Russell. James outside. LeVert against Doncic. Down low, here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
LeVert, and that one hits back iron.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why, Kevin, LeBron and AD were out for extended periods.
Here, big group substitution here for the Lakers. Bamba is checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Walker's checked in for James. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Inside, Rubio misses. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Hachimura with a screen on Rubio. Doncic passes to Hachimura. And he converts the layup.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Doncic with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Schroeder. Count the basket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Lopez. Rubio against Doncic. Shot to stop the run. The Cavaliers with another miss. For Cleveland, they come into this one following a loss to Detroit.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Lays it in off the breakaway. Doncic has got 14 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Knocks it loose. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Rubio with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Schroeder outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Wow! Huge buzzer beater. The scoring. It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And the Cavaliers call time here. Schroeder against Rubio. Passes to LeVert. Lopez, a screen on Doncic. Lopez, no luck.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Mohamed Bamba is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hachimura. 20 points for DJ. Rubio against Schroeder. Here's Mobley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all.
That's an awful ball. What did you see there, Rex?
Bringing themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Schroeder against Rubio. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Hachimura with a screen on LeVert. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Goes up on the block. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
From 11 feet away, and there's another one for the Lakers.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Here's LeVert. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so it's Los Angeles with a 34-point advantage heading into the break.
Their work on the glass is one reason they've been in control of this game, playing.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the two-guard spot. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert, and it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
And that one's good. Doncic.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. Mobley, a screen on Russell. Now the pass to Okoro. Five to shoot. Pass to LeVert. Takes the 3. That one doesn't go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Mobley misses.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Doncic comes with the double team. LeVert with the wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
The feed to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Davis has got 16.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Rubio finds Mobley. Three-pointer, LeVert. And they get it back. Here's Rubio. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. Mobley inside. He's against Vanderbilt.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rubio against Russell. Rubio misses.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
You got too much D for him, MP.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that
evaluation.
Great game tonight. You really had to work on the offensive end.
Oh man, you know me, my shots are falling tonight. Mostly.
Great win tonight. You were on fire out there. What?
Yeah, man, we really played together as a team tonight. You know, we were really starting to click.
Yeah, I just got back from vacation. Well, okay.
Seen a little wear on the more fatigue to be an issue, but my cousin says.
Yeah, Pete.
I told you it.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila.
Okay.
D.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Feeling you, FP.
And Clark, for just about every team at this time of the year, optimism is running high. That's the magic of the early season.
Couldn't agree with you more. And soon enough, BA, we'll find out which teams have a right to be optimistic and can earn the right to be considered contenders. It's always fun to see which teams take that next step towards being playoff ready.
Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard. So it's Utah now, following the score by the Lakers. Clarkson against Doncic. Bridges outside. The three. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block. Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Doncic, a screen on Sexton. Doncic passes to Russell. And here's Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Doncic against Clarkson. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Davis. Doncic against Clarkson. 5 to shoot. It's picked off. Outside Sexton. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Pass to Clarkson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Utah calls time here.
Yeah.
You done something? You ain't done nothing.
Making some changes here. A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. And another miss by Utah.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Hachimura sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by the Jazz. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
A comeback like that one, so late in the game against a tough opponent, I doubt anybody saw that one coming.
Now here's Olynyk. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Abaji from downtown. Doncic pulls down the board. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-4 run. And here's Walker. Back to Doncic. And the shot counts. He's...
That's an awful ball! What did you see there, Rex?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Screen by Olynyk. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Lakers moving it up. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Three-pointer. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
I hope you're having fun. This is as good as it's going to get for you.
Let's get your take on the score. The Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And Utah calls time here.
Oh, come on. Enjoy the lead while it lasts. We're coming right back at you.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Gay, a screen on Walker. Markkanen, the pass to Gay. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Rui Hachimura is out there with Lonnie Walker. And it's Gabriel in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Doncic with the bucket.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
From deep, Gay. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Markkanen. Walker on the double team. Here's Gay. Hey, from beyond the arc. Here's Markkanen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there at 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
Russell finds Doncic. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gordon Tucker on the wing. The 3 is up. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
You're a pretender, MP. Up your fake. Everyone knows it.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful.
Look here now at Utah. They've had some hiccups.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were real. Thanks for tuning in. Now.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
They've got Miles Bridges, Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Inside, here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bridges, a screen on James. Pass to Clarkson. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. Russell, the pass to Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bridges. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 26.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Clarkson. And a foul called on the way up. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Doncic with it, guarded by Olynyk, and Davis slams it home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And he comes up with a bucket.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Doncic, good.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Got it. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Clarkson. He's got 6. Pass to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And it's Clarkson missing.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Teams will make substitutions. Timeout called, the Jazz. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Davis, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Doncic in a 2-guard. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Doncic on the wing from outside the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Doncic has got 38 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Horton Tucker. On the wing, Clarkson. Puts the move on. And he can't bank that one in.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Doncic outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pass to Clarkson. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Jacks up a three. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. The shot misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory.
Good! Another from three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And he gets the bucket. Clarkson's got 9 points now in the second half.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
And here's Doncic outside, and again for three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Jones, he's checked in for Utah. Dunn comes in for Clarkson. Gabriel, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Beasley comes in for Schroeder. Pass to Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. Dunn right side. Rebounded by Gabriel.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Beasley finds Doncic. Here's Davis. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Back to Dunn. And the layup falls.
That is just grown man, big boy work from Dunn inside. Incredible athleticism really aids him in getting these types of shots.
From deep, here's Doncic. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Great win tonight. The other team really had no answer for you on the offensive end.
Man, we just out here trying to just execute the game plan, protect the ball, and get quality.
Good game tonight. They really struggled to get you under control on the offensive end.
There a question in there, Candace?
Yeah, I guess so.
Kauai, Maui, all the islands. Which ones?
Way to go, boss. Great
I'm hearing
win.
you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things gotta...
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but...
Okay. Now, I just want to play this thing straight through.
I told you this wasn't going to be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting. MP, you got a few minutes to spare?
Let's go. Sometimes.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Davis. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is George. From 18 feet away, Anthony Davis with the rebound. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Batum sets a screen for Leonard. Back to George. Doncic with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to... 5 on the clock. Platoon passes to George. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have. Injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together, and if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Can they get it? Westbrook, no good.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's George again missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Doncic kicks to Russell. 3-pointer. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Russell. 9 points for DJ.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in it.
Timeout here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Here's Highland. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to George. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, that reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And then that massive trade to L.A., the Thunder got SGA and a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
Outside Leonard, clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper.
The efficiency of Kawhi Leonard's three-point shooting is pretty exceptional. I mean, he's going to start taking those all night long if he's open.
Russell passes to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
The pass to Leonard. Over Davis. Leonard, no luck.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Doncic kicks to Russell. They set the pick. Out to Doncic. Launches a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Plumlee with a screen on Davis. They grab their own miss. The 3 for Doncic. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit.
MP, you got this. You think you're the GOAT now, MP? You crazy.
So far through one quarter. Lineup now. And some changes here for the Lakers. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And again, the Lakers no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Plumlee, and it's Highland in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Highland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. LeBron passes to Doncic. In the corner, it's James. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Our high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
To a score, just great ball movement.
Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz. Pass to Leonard. To halt the run, that one misses. The Lakers go the other way with it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Doncic. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Leonard. The fadeaway J off the mark.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement. Guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Just an incredible first-half display. And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
You take a look at the Lakers. They've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be. And
that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Russell. Then there's Doncic, and it's Davis in at the 5 roaming the paint. On you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
James finds Doncic. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. Back to LeBron. Doncic against George. Shot clock at 5. Doncic dishes to James. Drains the three-pointer.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Leonard on the wing. James covering. Leonard the pass to George. Can't cash in from close range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
Feeds to Doncic. To the inside. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Zubac's a screen on Russell. And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for the Clippers. Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. Mann subbed in for George. And then for the Lakers. Bamba is checked in for Anthony Davis. Walker comes in for James. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Double team on Westbrook. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Just 5 to shoot. Batum wide open. He fires. Can't nail the jumper.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Vanderbilt a screen on Powell. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And he gets the whistle. 2. Big man. One second left. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Get ready, MP. Dig it, MP. Let's go. Got it, MP. It's you right here, MP. Dig it, MP. Let's go.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Plumlee, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Batum comes in for Robert Covington. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for George. And Norman Powell subbed in for Gordon. The Lakers also changing it up. Hachimura is checked in for Troy Brown. Malik Beasley comes in for Avery Bradley. And Doncic is subbed in for Russell. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Powell is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Back to Doncic. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
John, you want to start?
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Come on, man. I don't deal in hypotheticals.
Was tonight's effort enough?
All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Good game, MP.
This team?
Yeah.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense.
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all...
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Standpoint of reciprocity, no more wiggling. Listen, breathe, but I feel like
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. We've got Domantas Sabonis, Harrison Barnes out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's De'Aaron Fox, and it's Monk in at the 2. Now here's Russell, and here's Doncic outside. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Fox outside. Pass to Lyles. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 3-point game. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Here's Davis, and the layup is good.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line, just with ease, just with authority. If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back. We know what Shaq was able to do there.
Monk against Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Monk. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Pass to Russell. Doncic against Monk. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Nails it from 3. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league. I thought he had that all shown up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Doncic passes to Davis. Knocked loose. Oh, Fox with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Can they get it? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And both free throws good for Fox.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And Davis slams it home.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Outside Barnes. Here's Lyles. Again, the miss by the Kings. And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up. His dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball, building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Fox, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Davis finds Russell. Doncic with it. Now Davis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got...
Y'all are getting it done out there. Keep it up.
Bamba's checked in for...
Don't let up, MP. Don't let up.
The Kings trailing. They've got Malik Beasley. Davis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Barnes. 9 points in his last outing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Doncic. Davis has got 8.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
From 9 feet, and the shot's good.
So good at getting to the bucket. That time, Fox pulls the string and leaves the defense high and dry. I think the Kings have been struggling with the lack of consistency in their play, their lineups, their front office. Seems like there is constant change.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Fox. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's Beasley on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt, a screen on Fox. Doncic passes to Beasley. And the Lakers hit again from deep. Well, you wonder what change in Sacramento could get the franchise back on track, RJ.
Well, roster shakeups could get some quick results, but I do think the future could be bright in Sacramento if they can build around their strengths and be very, very patient.
And you know they've got a passionate fan base, too.
Very passionate and a hungry one. That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell is checked in. Now here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. They kick it out to Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And Davis slams it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Sabonis. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Here's Russell. It's a 14-point game. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Doncic against Herder. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's Herder. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Murray with it. Russell covering. In low. That shot is off. Davis with the defensive effort.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And down it goes. 2 points. Davis has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Time called here. The Kings decide. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
You take a look at the Lakers. They've been hot out of the gate. Winning.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Kings.
The shooting percentage they allow.
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. They've got Malik Monk. Trey Lyles is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Fox in at the point guard. Outside Monk. Here's the 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
Doncic, good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Fox against Russell. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And the layup is good off the glass. Sabonis has got his first 2 points. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Fox finds Monk. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
From deep, here's Doncic. Here's Davis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the...
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Herder comes in for Monk.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Russell, the pass to Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Here's Herter. Three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Russell. James outside. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Three-pointer, Fox. Offensive rebound, Kings. Sabonis can't hit. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Russell. And here's Doncic outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Fox for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Fox has got 9 points.
Coach, you are just what MP needed. He's crushing it.
Getting ready for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Walker, he's checked in for James. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 24 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Davis finds Murray. Here's Metu. Back to Murray. Pass to Herter. Lets it fly. The Lakers with a rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Walker, a screen on Davis. From deep, here's Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Davis. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Schroeder. Doncic outside. No good on the 3. Outside Davis. Pass to Herter. No good with the elbow jumper.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
And so it's the loss. Blowout. Back to the game after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Lonnie Walker is out there with Rui Hachimura. But then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Gabriel in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Doncic into the lane. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
Amazing game, MP. You were the man.
Hey, man, I don't got a lot of time, just so you know.
Okay, so I'll get right to it. How much would you say you contributed to this win?
I mean, I think I played my role well. You know, Coach trusted me to get...
Hey, MP. So what was your favorite part of tonight's win?
You know, John, with every win, you know, it brings us one step closer to bringing...
Surprise, surprise, our old friend MP is back in the news.
Hey. Good night.
Nice one, boss. You were awesome.
I watched the segment, and this leadership stuff has got to be coming from Othello, right?
Yeah. Is there anyone else who would say something like that?
Not that I know of, no.
Well,
Ready, MP.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Harris is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And Davis sends it back. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn. Here's Thomas.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Davis in the corner. Back to Doncic. To the left wing. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's LeBron. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
Here now is Dinwiddie after the three-pointer from Doncic. That one good for 2.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years, assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
There's the pass to Thomas. Puts it up from 12. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Doncic passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Pass to Harris from past the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's the Lakers' ball. This run now up to 13-2. Davis with a screen on Dinwiddie. The 3 from LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Dinwiddie finds Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Doncic with the bucket.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so...
Big group substitution here for the... The Nets on offense. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then there's Doncic. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Schroeder in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Dinwiddie. Nice open look, but it's no good. Pass to Schroeder. Doncic against Johnson. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Dinwiddie. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. Over to the wing. Schroeder kicks to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 19 points for DJ.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Dinwiddie in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Harris is checked in. Vanderbilt a screen on Dinwiddie. from outside the arc, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his third assist on the night. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. He dishes it to Schroeder. Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. Vanderbilt a screen on Harris. Back to Vanderbilt. Dinwiddie with the steal. The feed to Harris. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
Well, you put it away inside. Harris known for his distance shooting, but you love to see him willing to get inside and make easy ones.
Doncic, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Harris dishes to Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Left side, Davis. Dinwiddie against Doncic. Back to Davis. Schroeder passes to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Schroeder kicks to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder.
Keep moving without the ball.
For some help side if you need help. Don't wait for me. Just go. Reset if you have to. Yo, we don't do it quick.
Comes. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly.
Greetings.
Check it out, Los Angeles.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Nets.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. They've got Harris, also O'Neal out there, and it's Thomas in at the two-guard spot. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Dinwiddie right side. Harris against James. Now Dinwiddie, 7 points in the game. Shooting foul. On the night so far from the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. LeBron dishes to Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Russell against Dinwiddie. They get a hand on it. Doncic outside. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Dinwiddie right side. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Over Doncic. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got his second bucket of the game to go.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
LeBron passes to Doncic. Davis with a screen on Thomas. To the paint. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It's to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
Claxton the pass to Thomas. And the 3 off target.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And there's the pass to Harris. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Doncic finds Vanderbilt. Doncic with it. Dinwiddie covering. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to O'Neal. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. Doncic leading the charge. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. He kicks it to Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-4 run right now. Inside, Davis. Count it. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
The inside shot, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by LeBron.
The strength. And it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Brooklyn has possession. And here is Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Sumner's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration.
As they break, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Doncic out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Hachimura. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Curry against Doncic. Passes it to Watanabe. Curry with a wide open look. No good on the triple. And here are the Lakers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls. And Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
There's the pick. They double-team Johnson. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense.
The big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Watanabe passes to Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Beasley has the ball here for the Lakers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Mills can't hit. And here's the Lakers. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Pass to Hachimura to the inside. Doncic looking it over. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. The pass to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. And it's Doncic missing. Net shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Pass to Mills. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Doncic. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Shots good by Mills.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability. And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 17-3 run. From deep three-point range, it's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Out to the wing. Here's Sumner. Covered by Beasley. Mills in the corner. Lets the three fly. Hachimura grabs the miss. Doncic outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one can.
Good game tonight. It looks like your coach is getting a lot more comfortable with the ball.
Thanks, Candace. Hey, Nate, what's on your mind, man? Wait. Let me guess. You got some questions about my leadership since you didn't reach out for comment.
Cut me.
You know, man, I'll say it's very disappointing that whoever gave you those quotes didn't feel comfortable to come to me directly. Because I always... All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
A look at the Pistons starting group. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. James Wiseman is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Hayes, and it's Burks in a two-guard.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Burks a screen on Russell. Pass to Wiseman. Burks with it, with the drive. Doncic pulls down the board. To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
James, that's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Down low, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step.
Here's Hayes. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Burks for 3. And no good. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. Here's Hayes, an 8-point differential. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Burks. Back to Hayes. On the wing, Burks. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Burks. Doncic with it. Now Burks defending. Here's Vanderbilt. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got...
Run away and not look back.
Bamba's checked in for Vanderbilt. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Diallo comes in for Burks. Pass to Duren. And here's Bagley, covered by Bamba. Fade away. Bagley, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
One thing to keep in mind with Marvin Bagley III, he's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, B.A., but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the 2nd overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time.
Here's Diallo, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Doncic outside, takes the 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
You can't help but look toward their defense, and they're totally lost.
Pass to Hayes. No good there. Good work defensively by Russell. Davis, the pass to Bamba. Doncic on the wing. Davis with a screen on Diallo. And here's Davis. Doncic outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Duren. Checked by Davis. Pass to Diallo. Bagley for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic outside. Bamba, a screen on Diallo. Doncic passes to Bamba. And they pick up 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Bogdanovich with it. He had 9 points in his last time out. Looking to end the run. Oh, no good on the left. post and Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Bamba. Gabriel comes in for Hachimura. Beasley's checked in for LeBron. And Doncic has subbed in for Walker. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for the Pistons. Burks comes in for Diallo. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duran. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Hayes in at the point. They retain possession. 3 on the clock. Burks for 3. That shot off. And the Lakers going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Bogdanovic against Beasley. Pass to Hayes. There's the triple. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Davis with it. For 3. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Doncic against Hayes. Back to Stewart. Bogdanovic on the wing. Back to Stewart. Hayes for 3. Davis with a rebound. Here's Schroeder. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Schroeder's got 6.
Deadly with the teardrop. Schroeder gets great lift and uses his touch to guide it in.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout.
Let's see you in the second half, too.
We've got an old Rookie of the Year in the house, the big fella.
That's unanimous Rookie of the Year to you?
Wait a minute. I think Alonzo Mourning got a couple of votes.
Who was the first pick me? Word is boning. Not a critulator.
Not Alonzo.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Lakers.
Their efficiency on
And that's a wrap on half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
We've got Anthony Davis, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. A moment here for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. He said there is tendonitis in the knee, and it is a source of debilitating pain right now. And the outlook is pretty dire. He said the injury will need treatment and rehab, and that it looks like the road to recovery could be a long one.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
Duren, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Russell. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent.
MP is in attack mode. Go get that.
Checked in for the Pistons. Diallo comes in for Burks. Here's Diallo. He's got 5. So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
B.A., they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
No good on the quick 3. Russell finds Doncic. Davis with a screen on Diallo. Doncic passes to James. Davis a screen. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Hayes. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Doncic passes to Davis. The 3 from Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hayes, the pass to Bagley. Stolen by Russell. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And that one's good. Bagley.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Russell against Hayes. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Russell. Doncic, a screen on Diallo. Doncic outside. The Pistons clear it. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that's their 3rd game of a long 6-game trip. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Outside Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Hayes, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Diallo against Doncic. 30 seconds left in the 3rd. Over to the left wing. From behind the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 8 points.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Pass to Hayes. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. 1 second left. The shot no good. And 3/4. for this game. So we see the Lakers taking the...
So tell me, MP, was tonight's game an attempt by you to answer questions?
No. I mean, if I focus on myself, I'll start getting...
So, MP, do you think games like the one tonight put to bed?
Not necessarily. I mean, leadership...
About to tear the roof off.
And he's about to tear it up.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Langford out there with Jones. Then it's Gorgie Dang. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the four-man position. Now Johnson, after the missed three from Doncic. Langford has the open look. From outside, off the mark. And here's the Lakers. Doncic outside. In the corner, it's James. Back to Doncic. And the Lakers get it back. Basket good. Davis has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Los Angeles.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Now here's Jang. 11-point game his last outing. Jang with a screen on Russell. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Johnson. The Lakers with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame. Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Russell kicks to Doncic. Davis in the corner. Back to Doncic. The three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Johnson. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. And the pass to Jang. Spurs passing it around. Johnson, the pass to Jang. And stolen by LeBron. And he slams it down right on top of Johnson.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Jones kicks to Zhang. There's the dish to Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than me.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Here's Jones following the basket by Anthony Davis. Jones with it. Picked up by Davis. 2 free throws coming up.
Force him.
Los Angeles leading by 9. They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. Graham against Doncic. And it's Graham missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And that one's good by LeBron.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
So it's San Antonio now, following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Graham. Launches it. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Doncic kicks to James. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Davis. The tray. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Davis. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. To the paint. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways.
Out. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Zhang. Here's Sohan. Graham surveying the floor. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Russell finds Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Doncic has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. Guarded by Doncic. Passes it to Sohan. Graham against Russell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's Davis with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Zhang dishes to Johnson. No good that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the inside, Davis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Drills it from outside.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Graham against Russell. They need this. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
It's Davis on the wing. Jang defending. Doncic passes to Davis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Johnson. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Lakers.
And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Dishes it to Doncic. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Johnson, the pass to Graham. Down low with 1 on the clock. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
This has been a fantastic matchup tonight. Oh, taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, I almost feel bad for that offense. They're trying to contest the outside shot, but no matter what.
Thank you for being with us. Now,
and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Jones. Also Langford out there. Zhang is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Langford, the pass to Jones. Langford with this screen for Jones. Here's Sohan. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Clock at 2. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
No one near James as he lets it go. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And finished off by Jang.
And if you're wondering why Jang shoots such a high percentage from the field, look no further than effort.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Vanderbilt. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Doncic passes to Davis. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Jang. This one for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Vanderbilt with the screen. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. And Zhang kicks to Langford. And that one is off. Great D that time from Davis.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this.
Yeah, baby, great D. Keep up the good work.
Scoring effectively.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy,
Great energy from the team tonight. What would you say was the key to the...
That's a really good question. Hey, my man Johnny, look. What you got for me today?
Hey, MP. Now, you've led your team in impressive fashion recently. How does that feel coming on the heels of reports questioning your leadership?
I gotta admit, it don't feel bad. I know you usually got an interesting take on things, so, everything happens in its own time. Coach, seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
What does Kendrick Perkins have against you?
Well, it looks like we've got a handle on this whole leadership thing for the time being.
Yeah.
Good, MP?
MP's about to tear the roof off.
MP, glad you're here. I got to talk to you.
Yeah, man, I was about to say what's up, but you look a little bit upset.
There's no easy way to say this, but you're out of the starting lineup.
I don't understand why.
It's beyond my control.
But you said you would help me if I stayed out the press.
I can help you.
Okay, how? By doing whatever Othello tells you to do?
Ernest! Get over here! MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. What exactly does Ernest here do?
He's one of the brightest young stars in our analytics department.
Analytics, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He came up with the formula for teammate grade, our new all-in-one performance metric.
That was you, man?
It is. Do you like it?
Yeah, I read the documents up on it. Makes a lot of sense. I'm just excited to see it in action.
When you see yourself going up for posterizing dunk, what do you see? A unicorn flying over a rainbow. What I see is a series of zeros and ones in the beautiful pattern of a Wolverine raining down on his opponents. It's mathematical.
You hit those goals, and we'll have no choice but to start you. Phil Boyer will see to it himself.
I got you, Coach.
Just gonna say that.
Okay, enough, Ernest. Look, we're all pulling for you, MP.
We're all pulling for you, MP.
We know you can do this.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. But I got you, Coach.
I got you, Coach. I knew he was gonna fist bump us both.
MP!
Call, right?
Hey.
Hey, I got some flyers I'm trying to hand
Take your
out.
flyers somewhere else.
Oh, come on, man. Marvin, just the guy I wanted to see. Any chance we can hang one of these up in...
Well, hi, y'all. Come on in.
Hey, how you doing, sir? I was just wondering if I can put some of these flyers on the window.
My goodness.
Bye now. Y'all come back.
Hey, MP, what are you doing here? Oh, you need something?
Good, MP.
Like those kicks, MP?
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're...
New group for the Suns. Some changes now for the Lakers. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Payne, he's open. Rebound, the Lakers coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Pass to Ross. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. It's Warren on the wing. Picked up by Baisley. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. Misses the 3.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Doncic passes to Bamba. And the basket is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Landale. Back to Payne. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Screen by Bamba. Doncic passes to Bamba. Walker for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Payne against Doncic. Outside Ross. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Hachimura with a screen on Payne. Doncic passes to Hachimura. And here's Schroeder. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, what an incredible end.